The last hymnology I did was for my grandkids, Brody and Paisley. They really liked it when I said their names, Brody and Paisley, so I thought I'd say them again, Brody and Paisley. You know, I'm doing this hymnology for my friend Jim Palmer because he really likes traditional country music and he likes the songwriter, performer, Chris Christopherson. Lord, Help Me Jesus is not a hymn, is it? Or is it? It's really a theological treatise with a musical background. According to music historian Bill Malone, Christopherson said he went with a friend to a church service and he was moved by a Larry Gatlin song, Help Me, Lord. He said that he never really thought about needing any help, but he was at a really low point in his life. When the pastor asked him, the congregation, does anybody here need help? Anybody feeling lost? He said his hand went up. Up goes my hand, Christopherson says. Then the pastor asked, are you ready to accept Jesus? Kneeling down there, Christopherson continues, I was carrying a big load of guilt. And I was just out of control crying. It was a release. It really shook me up. Later he said, it was just kind of a personal thing I was going through at the time. I had some kind of experience I can't really explain. Why me, Lord? Christopherson asked. Well, you know, my mother always told me the answer to the question, why, was because. Every person comes to the point in their life where they realize they can't make it by themselves. In Romans chapter 3, Paul said, there is none that is righteous. No, not one. That includes me. That includes Chris Christopherson, and that includes you. When Chris asked, what have I done to deserve even one of the pleasures I've known? The answer is a big nothing, nada, zilch. The words to the song are probing, and they get right down to where all people need to be when they realize that that man suffering on the cross was hanging there for you, hanging there for me, and hanging there for old Chris. The sacrifice cannot be repaid, but we can enjoy serving the living Savior who's in the world today. Why me, Lord? What have I ever done to deserve even one of the pleasures I've known? Tell me, Lord, what did I ever do that was worth loving you for the kindness you've shown? Lord, help me, Jesus. I've wasted it so. Help me, Jesus. I know what I am, but now that I know that I needed you so, help me, Jesus. My soul's in your hand. Try me, Lord. If you think there's a way that I can repay all I've taken from you, maybe, Lord, I can show someone else what I've been through myself on my way back to you. Lord, help me, Jesus. I've wasted it so. Help me, Jesus. I know what I am, but now that I know that I needed you so, help me, Jesus. My soul's in your hand. I hope that you can begin to see why it's necessary to look to the cross and to realize that that man hanging there was hanging there for you. Even at the lowest point in your life, he came to seek and save that which is lost. I hope that's a good song for you today. And until we meet again this side of heaven or the other side, may the good Lord take a liking to you, and happy trails.